Welcome to the Art of Leveraging. I am very excited to be joined today by Siddu. Welcome. We're so glad to have you.
Hey, thanks a lot, Tiffany. Pleasure to be here today, and I would like to learn more about what we are doing, and then we'll take it from here.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your business, Three Blocks.
Okay, so before I start what is three blocks, I would like to talk a little bit more about what is tokenization, right? So tokenization is a process of bringing real world assets onto the blockchain, be real estate, bonds, treasuries, art, all that. So it's a process of creating a limited liability company and putting these assets into those company and then issuing those securities on the blockchain. So what is Three Blocks? Three Blocks is a company who brings real world assets such as real estate onto the blockchain, mainly Polygon network at this moment. So our product helps people around the world to invest in American real estate from the comfort of their living room, and they don't have to spend too much time finding the realtor or a lawyer or all that. They can spend research all that data directly on our website and invest from their crypto wallet for as low as $50.
Gotcha. So tell us a little bit more about how that works.
So how it works is we identify the property and then we work with local appraisers and then identify the value of the property, and then we work with some of the largest data providers like AirDNA and other real estate data providers, and identify the rental potential of this property. So we try to ballpark any real estate bare minimum at least 8 to 9%, so that the investor earns 8 to 9% a year. And we bring that real estate into a limited liability company, and then we issue shares of those limited liability company to non-Americans through Regulation S. There are multiple regulation D, S, CF, Regulation A plus, but we use Regulation S at the moment. So people around the world can invest in this real estate directly on our platform, and we create those tokens on Polygon network. So when a person comes to our platform, they can read everything about the real estate, private placement memorandum, operating agreement, subscription agreement, and the various other comps about the real estate. And then they can make a decision whether to buy it or not. Once they buy it, the tokens are directly sent to their wallet. That is the proof that they own this asset. And every month, when the rent is generated, we send the respective ownership rent into their wallets through USDT or USDC. USDC and USDT are the representation of United States dollars on the blockchain. So there are multiple companies who who create tokens which are equivalent to US dollar, and they always maintain the dollar to dollar peg.
Awesome. What made you start doing this, got you into this? Because it's a very unique thing, though probably life is moving more towards that. What made you decide to use the crypto and do this?
Yeah, so one is during COVID, I started researching more about the lifestyle, right? So I did research around what is happening in last 50, 80 years in terms of number of hours worked by people. So the graph is downward. The people in Spain and Italy, they work 4 days a week, and in US 5 days a week, in India 6 days a week. But this was different like few centuries ago. People used to work 6 7 days in Spain and Italy, US and all. So one thing is people have more time, right? And the second one is second research I did is a lot of Chinese, Indian, Brazilians, Colombians, Canadians, they invest in American real estate, and they go through the traditional route. Mostly Europeans also, like Germans and all, they invest in mainly in Florida.
Hmm.
They go through the route of finding a realtor, finding a lawyer, setting up a bank account, and it's a huge process to buy a real estate. It takes 3 months to 6 months for non-Americans. These two trends, along with COVID, that helped me realize that people who are buying these real estate, they want to come and enjoy the Florida weather, mainly Europeans and Canadians, and spend like a month or 2 months here. So it was a pretty tiresome effort for them to find this real estate. So we solved all of that using blockchain. So we know people have more time for vacation. We know people want to invest in America, and they are doing it, but we want to streamline that process and make it easy. That's how we built 3 blocks.
Gotcha. What have been some of your biggest challenges that you've faced since you started the company?
Yeah, the biggest challenge is crypto education. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people have money, and they want to buy real estate, but the trust factor in terms of blockchain and crypto is not there yet. So it would take some more time, I believe. And the regulatory bodies itself are not clear here, the boundaries of the regulations. So these are the two things I think a little bit challenging.
Gotcha. What made you decide to do crypto versus just regular cash or money?
Yeah, so crypto is composable. So if I'm building a token on Polygon network, that same token, that real estate token, can be used to take a loan in another protocol on the blockchain. I own, let us say, $10,000 worth real estate in Florida, and I need $1,000 for some emergency. So if I use traditional technology, it is not possible. It takes weeks and months to get that loans processed. In crypto, it takes 2 seconds.
That makes it much, much easier, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
So one of the things we talk about at Asentiv is that amazing business, a spectacular life. And you've shared a little bit about the business, though it sounds like that lifestyle is something that interested you to get this going. So what does amazing business and spectacular life look like for you?
Yeah, so the amazing business is inclusivity. We want to provide access to this real estate across the uh, classes of humans, and no matter whether they are rich, poor, they should be able to access these Airbnbs, invest in these Airbnbs, and earn 8 to 9, 10% ROI. And the second part is amazing life. With Since I said we noticed a trend, people have more time, they love vacation. These are Airbnb properties, and we want them to spend that quality times. It's your investment. Either you take 10% return, or you come and enjoy your own vacation. Either or. It's a combination of Airbnb plus timeshare, but better. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Airbnbs usually are a little bit better. Where are most of your properties located?
Currently, they are all in Tampa. We intend to target all the Airbnb red zones, hot zones like Orlando, Miami, Denver, Colorado, Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina.
What made you pick Tampa?
Uh, Tampa is amazing. I live here, so uh, Tampa has everything, right? Football team, and then you have beaches, you have uh, art, you have technology. Everything is here.
Yeah, I can't complain. I love Tampa. I've been here this year 20 years. I
Oh,
have called Tampa home. I live in Pasco County, so I'm like literally a block off of Hillsborough. I live one street off of County Line, but yeah, it's an amazing, amazing place to be.
I lived in so many places. I lived in India, Bangalore, Ohio, North Carolina, Tampa. So the one thing stood out in Tampa is weather. You can't find it anywhere else.
Yes. Where in North Carolina did you live?
Charlotte.
When did you live in Charlotte?
Between 2013 to 2018.
Gotcha. I was gone by then because I lived there mid 90s to mid 2000s. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's a great city. I love it, but Tampa is a little bit better.
Yeah, beaches make it better.
Yes. So where do you see your company going in the next 5 years?
Yeah, so we are building one unique feature. What we are building is the lending borrowing protocol. So we think our company will be in a much bigger area in next 5 years in terms of enabling people to leverage their cryptocurrencies to buy real estate. And we think at least we will have around 1,000 real estate on our platform, and we would have at least 20 to 30,000 customers from all around the world in next 5 years.
Wow, wow. So tell me, and I know it sounds like just about anybody can come invest with you. However, who's that kind of ideal client, that sweet spot?
The sweet spot is our digital nomads and workation families. So the people who can work anywhere in the world, or the digital nomads who do not have family, they just want to travel, right? So those are our ideal customers.
Gotcha, gotcha. Now, how do you acquire most of your customers?
Yeah, so right now we are acquiring through newsletters, and then we are publishing in a lot of crypto newspapers, magazines, and then crypto news apps. But our idea is to go to traditional vacation magazines and then travel magazines. That's where we want to be.
Gotcha, gotcha. And do you get any of your clientele via referrals?
Right now, no.
Okay. You said right now. Does that mean you hope that changes in the future?
Oh yeah. I hope it should change, because referral clientele is the best one than any paid marketing or anything else. I recognize that opportunity.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Excellent, cool. So we've talked a bit about business. I'm about fun. If you know, I've got it on the wall. My goal is more money, more time, more fun. But let's talk a little bit about the fun. What do you love to do for fun?
I go golfing, volleyball, and boating. I love boating. I got my boating license last year. So yeah.
It sounds like Tampa's the right place for you for
Yeah,
golf,
yeah,
boating, and volleyball, huh?
yeah.
So, is there any news you'd like to share with the viewing audience?
Yes, one news is we are launching a data platform driven by AI, both OpenAI as well as Google Bard models. We are launching a data platform for beta users of 1,000 users in 2 weeks. It is about all the tokenized assets around the world, just not US, just not real estate. It's about bonds, treasuries, stocks, art, commodities, real estate, everything available under one platform. There is no platform available in the world at the moment to research these assets, and we, at least in my knowledge, we are the first one to provide that. Uh, all the data in one place, and people can research all the assets that is on the blockchain, only the real world assets on the blockchain.
Excellent, excellent. That's super exciting. And to be the first, that's
Yes.
amazing. Now, if people are wanting to learn more about 3Blocks, check out some investments. How do they go about doing that?
Yes, people can go to www.3blocks.io. That's our website, and you can find all the socials, Twitter, Telegram, Discord on our website. And there is a separate marketplace. You can see it on our website, which says real estate opportunities. You just click on it, and you can find all the available real estate.
Awesome, awesome, excellent. Well, I want to say thank you so very much for your time to share about this kind of cutting edge opportunities that you have and helping people be able to invest without having to put in. I mean, Tampa market is crazy how expensive property is, and to buy the entire thing. So to be able to get a little piece, that's just phenomenal.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you. And thanks y'all for watching. We look forward to seeing you for our next interview coming out soon. Happy networking, y'all.